The hell are you supposed to be? I'm vengeance.
Trailer drop, guys. In case you didn't know. Why am I covering my face and nose? I don't know why, but whatever. Yep, Aquaman trailer dropped. What's up, guys? AW here in order. Yep, Thursday afternoon. Well, Thursday evening where I am. Yeah, surprisingly, I'm doing another episode of Let's Talk Pop during a week, right? Usually I do it like once a week. Lately, I've been doing it once a week, but since Aquaman dropped today, I'm doing it twice weekly, obviously. And so, let's get into this, guys. Before we get into this trailer, the thoughts we actually I can't show you the trailer, but I'm gonna tell you my thoughts and so on. We'll get in detail. We'll talk about more and more. But before we get into that, like this down below. Please smash the like button down below, please. Subscribe if you're new here. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you're checking out my channel for the first time, come check out all my other stuff, please. I know you'll like it. And yeah, thank you. So share us out on social media platforms. Thank you. So let's Aquaman trailer. The Lost Kingdom dropped today. It was teased Sunday. They teased it, right? They had a 30-second teaser to announce when the trailer dropped. The trailer dropped around noon Eastern time on a very jam-packed, I would say, day, because we had two actual video game presentations, Nintendo Direct and PlayStation State of Play on the same day. Yeah, well, this trailer dropped. Okay. This is potentially the last movie in the DCU. And then once we're done with this, we're off of James Gunn's universe. We're off starting James Gunn's universe. Okay? Begins or starts after this movie. Right? Potentially. So yeah, this movie has been, there's been a lot of talk about this movie, and not in a positive light, not in a positive way. A lot of reshoots, a lot of controversy with this film, with the cast, specifically one Amber Heard. A lot of issues with this film that has happened. That this film has been cursed with. Okay. And everybody was getting worried. Hi, blind. Everybody was getting worried. I think everybody was getting worried about when they were going to release this trailer. It's 3 months. It's about basically 3 months away. The movie, December 20th. They were all getting worried. I think this trailer would have been released earlier. Honestly, I think this trailer was meant for Comic-Con. Personally, I think it was meant for Comic-Con. But, well, you know what's going on in Hollywood. Bill Ma. Yeah, whatever. And obviously, they waited. Maybe they should have did Blue Beetle. And after that, it would get everybody talking. But the problem is, Blue Beetle did not got a lot of people to see it anyway, right? So maybe it was a good idea not to show it during Blue Beetle, the trailer before Blue Beetle, because Blue Beetle did not do well. And I don't know why people. I just gotta say, why is people sitting on Momoa? I mean, on one street, Momoa, man. Momoa is likable, and I'm sorry, but at least Momoa tries to do range. Okay, I'm just saying as an actor, he tries to he tries to do things that are outside the box, his roles. Sometimes he does comedy. Actually, actually, before I knew him as Aquaman, Jason Momoa has done a lot of serious roles before Aquaman. Before Aquaman was able to show his range as more of a funny, as more as somebody who be funny, express his charisma, express his acting chops in terms of a little bit sense of humor he has. Um, Before Aquaman, I haven't really I've seen some films with him, but those past films with him, he hasn't really he there's no he hasn't really shown him as he hasn't shown range beyond being a serious tough guy all the time, you know, and and ever since he got cast as Aquaman, and he has done a lot of stuff. He has done some shows while he's still Aquaman where he's not funny, not comedic, and he has done a lot of other stuff. He's actually more. I think a lot of people should give him more credit. He's more charismatic than people give him credit for. He has more range than other DC actors. I'm sorry, like again, you're gonna hurt me on this. You're gonna disagree on me on this. Henry Cavill doesn't have range. Henry Cavill doesn't have range. Okay, I'm going to say that. Now, as I was looking at this trailer, I got the sense that this is I was like saying, "Oh, this is Thor 2 all over again," because where's that picture? Yeah, the trailer was good. I can't show it. Thor 2 because it's basically Orn and Arthur, the Orn and Arthur show, right? And that reminds me of Loki and Thor 2, Dark World. Uh this is this is actually a pretty good trailer, and yes, Aquaman Arthur has a baby. And I know everybody's oh my god, rest in peace to the baby. The baby's gonna die. The baby's gonna die. As in the comics, Manta is responsible for the death of the son. But I'm gonna say here. Obviously, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen the movie. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna guarantee it. I'm gonna say I'm I'm pretty sure they're not gonna kill the child in this film. I don't think the baby's gonna die in the film. Okay? Of course, Manta would want to kill his son. Obviously, Manta's out for revenge. He wants to kill anybody that Arthur cares about. Like that's obviously right. Obviously, that's the trailer. Manta basically is out there to get Arthur and ruin everything Arthur and take everything Arthur cares about. Of course, he wants to kill his son, but he just doesn't want to just kill his son. He wants to kill Atlantis. He wants to take out Atlantis. Everything he holds dear. Atlantis. The Arthur's mother, the father, his wife, maybe even his own brother. Well, it's technically his own brother. You know, brother is the one that gave Mantis kind of or gave Black Manta the technology, right? Because the Mantis suit is actually Atlantis technology. I wonder if I wonder if that's going to play into the film. That they're going to find out that Orin's responsible for the suit that Manta has. Oh, I feel bad for you. Oh yeah. Oh, I feel bad for you. That's gonna be war. That's gonna be war for you, buddy. George. Good luck in the trenches. You're used to it. Okay. Uh I did like this trailer. I think, yeah. I don't look. It doesn't mean the movie's gonna be good. Okay. It does not mean the movie is going to be good. Okay. And but with the baby, I'll say this: I don't think they're going to kill the baby. Somebody will die. That's close to Arthur, and obviously there's four main characters I can think of that will die. They die. Okay. That that Manta will kill, and these four characters are. It did well. The thing is, George, is a basic revenge movie, so it's not much to give away. I knew it's gonna be like that's Manta's model. That's Manta's goal. Mend the vengeful way. That's not. So I feel these four characters are gonna be the target of, or one of them's gonna die. These four. Okay, we're gonna start with the obvious. Mira, and why? Well, because of Amber Heard. But Amber Heard was actually featured in the trailer quite a bit. Okay, and here's a picture of Mira. I gotta find it for you. That crown looks weird, I'll say that. And it looks like that she doesn't have red hair. It looks like does that look like red hair? Does that look or could that be a descendant of Mira? Let me see, because there is another picture of Mira. Let me get this. Let me look for it. Okay. Okay. I got this. I got this. So it might be a descendant, because I do have another picture of Mira. Let me look for it. It's possible that Mira is a descendant of that character, because this is Mira. This is in the trailer. She was punching glass. I don't know what I assume here. Maybe she's trying to save someone here. I mean, this is her death scene. I don't know, but this you could clearly tell Mira has red hair here. So I think this is possibly that this is descendant. This is a descendant from the past, because they do show a little flashback in the trailer with King with what's the king? They do show a little flashback. Let me look for it. The king here. You know, the descendants of Arthur and all of that, and they do show that. That's because Manta unlocks with the certain trident he gets, and an army that gives him power and all that. Not just that. It's not though. It's part of. It was in the trailer. And so, and Magic gets more powerful. As you know, the synopsis is he does unlock ancient army with ancient power with the certain trend. With he gets a weapon that's what's the synopsis? What's the weapon? Let me look for it. Let me look for the name of it. His new weapon. His new weapon. The Black Trident. Yeah. The Black Trident. Codex Black Trident. Yeah. And it's okay. And he releases an army too. He gets an army. And I have a feeling let me see this picture. You see here, you see the lighthouse in the background, and you see Manta standing tall with the Black Trident. Obviously, you know what that lighthouse is, right? It's Arthur Curry's father's home with the lighthouse, the lighthouse keeper. Obviously, they burned that to the ground, right? I think that's early on in the film, or some way. I don't think it's near the end, but I think it might be like either early on or midway. It might be one of those. It's not going to kill the baby. They're not going to kill the baby. I guarantee you. It might be one of those things where Black Manta makes a statement, and Arthur needs to go on his journey to get Orin. And now, if Batman was here, would tell Arthur. He would have told Arthur, be like, you should, even if it's a criminal, you should have saved his father. Otherwise, this wouldn't happen. Yeah, he was in the Flash. Yeah, remember? He should have saved Black Manta's father, because that's what heroes do. And his revenge first would not have. He would not have revenge. He would not be bloodthirsty for revenge. Obviously, but I think. Oh, by the way, yeah, but like, yeah, exactly. But Batman knows. Batman knows, man. Batman knows. Like, Bruce Wayne knows. He's smart. Well, he's smarter than Aquaman. But I was gonna say, oh yeah, Willem Dafoe's character is not back in this film. That's confirmed. He's not back in this film because of scheduling conflicts. A lot of things, obviously, during the filming of this film, had their conflicts. Obviously, the big reason is the pandemic and such. And he did other stuff, right? So the four characters, like I said, Mira's obvious, right? Mira's obvious. You got Orn. Because Willie, if Orn helps save Atlantis, what's there for Orn to do after? Because what's his whole Orn's whole story? Does he become the Loki of? I mean, I don't think he is because of the new reboot. But is he the Loki of the DCU? Okay, that's what I'm asking. Like, now, I think the two most likely candidates who will die is Arthur's father or mother, and because really, Black Man will go after his son, but the eye for eye is apparent, really, because Black Manta's father was his death is responsible of Arthur, right? I think it's one of the parents, obviously. It's one of the parents. I lean towards Nicole Kidman's character because of the Orn aspect in this film. Because Orn's have a major role in this film again, right? I think I'm saying my leading candidate is going to die because I think you do need to have a death in this film. Because the way Manta is going at this, oh my god, and has to be Nicole Kidman's character. I think she's. Oh wow, okay. Okay. So I think she's the leading candidate to die, in my opinion. And then the father. Not the baby. DC is not. I know it's happened in comics. It's happened in the comics, okay? But comics with 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 Marvel and DC, they ain't go. They'll go farther than they'll go farther than than the movies would, unless it's rated R. I don't know if they'll show a baby dying. Honestly, that'd be bold, really bold, really. You could get okay. That'd be really really bold. I'm reading something. Okay. Look, yeah, he'd be good as a downgrade. I don't know. Okay, so now Momoa, right? This is the now. Is this the Aquaman from the new universe the Flash created with the new Batman, the George Clooney Batman? We'll see, right? We'll see. Now, is this going to be part of the new DCU? I think Jason Momoa is staying in the new DCU. James Gunn, I think James Gunn really likes him, right? I think he really does like Jason Momoa a lot. I think there's a future from the new DCU. They'll find a way. And so we'll see with that. Now, Black Manta is a good character, great character. Okay. Now, okay. Yeah, he was Anthony, and yeah, and Black Manta. He does have a son in the comics. He does have a child in the comics. Okay. He does have a son in the comics. Aqualad. I don't think they're gonna use Aqualad. Don't worry. I'm sorry, I was just reading something. Who who Black Manta? No, like what would be next for him, right? What would be next for Black Manta? I mean, there's other villains Aquaman has, obviously. There's other villains, and what else? I don't know what else to say, really. I thought the trailer looked good. I like him riding a seahorse. Uh, this movie's definitely not being pushed back, obviously. Now, I don't know, like, how big. Okay. Yeah, Black Manta is definitely dying. I know that. Cause okay, so what else is there? Yeah, I don't know what else to say. This is a short episode. Cause there's football on soon, man. There's football in an hour. Football's on an hour. I don't know what's so we're hey, at least got a trailer 3 months instead of 2 months, like Thor: Love and Thunder. And this is James Wan. This is his last movie, I think, at DC. Because he's always going to Blumhouse, right, or Universal, whatever. So if they do Aquaman 3, it will probably be a different director. It'll be a different director. Yeah, I think James Wan. I think he said that pretty much. Come on, Blind. You already had the mindset going in. You already mindset. You know that. It's fine trailer. Come on. Oh, ugh. Well, I'm gonna go. I got stuff to do. I'm a little pissed, a little frustrated with some stuff, but whatever. Um, That's not good for the WGA. That's them caving. If that's true, that's them caving in. I'm praying for you, George. That's them caving in. Okay. But whatever. Oh, the Undead Army, yeah. I love the Undead Army. I know you are blinded. I know. I'm gonna go, guys. Like, share, subscribe, comment below, guys. Thank you. Take care.